Before we get into this video, you guys should check out my Discord server and also my Twitch linked in the description. Reason why you'd want to do that, well, I don't know. The reason why you might be wondering, why would I want to watch you on Twitch where you can just watch you on YouTube, is because on YouTube, I don't do stuff like this. There's music, so I'm gonna just go. Well, time to get chased, I guess. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't like that. No, stop. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I don't wanna look. I don't wanna look. Go, motherfucker. Guy, oh, shit! Go! Or this. I can't tell when my flashlight's on or off. What? I'm on the fence. Fucking hell! Those are just some examples of stuff I do on Twitch, and the stuff I can do on Twitch that I can't do on YouTube. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and join my Discord server, that helps me out a lot. It means a lot. So just remember to follow me on those. Or not. It doesn't really matter to me. This video, what it's about is tips on how to get better on Rocket League. And if you're near like gold level or higher, this isn't really the video for you. This is more for people that are literally just new to the game, just got it, have no idea what to do. Or someone that's had the game but is still bronze or silver. Yes, I am a plat, so I'm not really that good at the game, but me being plat could offer a different perspective to what you should learn first and everything, so it could help you better. And if it doesn't, after trying my tips for a little bit, then you can always just stop doing those and then just find someone that's a grand champ or something and listen to them. But let's just get into it. There's 3 tips I would give. The most important thing I would try to learn is if your teammate is going, don't go for the ball. Because first of all, that's bad and messes up your teammate. And then second of all, if both of you are going for it, it also depends what game mode you're in, but either way, you shouldn't go for the ball when your teammate's going for it. But say you're in 2v2s, if both of you go for it, that means it's an open net. Nobody else is back to defend. In 3s, it is easier to get away with it because there could be another teammate behind you that could save it if both of you accidentally double commit. Double committing is when both of you go for the ball. So yeah. Just look out for your teammates. You can use that with the right analog stick to look around the field. So, say this ball, I look around, I see my teammates going for it, and then I turn back and let him hit it. Even if your teammate is bad or worse than you, or if you don't trust your teammate, still you should let him go, because double committing is always bad. Doesn't matter what skill level or any situation. You should never do that. But yeah. I'd say second most important tip is probably learn rotation, because rotation is very helpful. I would say rotation kind of goes with not going when your teammates are going, because rotation helps the team be organized instead of just a big mess. So for example, say my teammate goes for that. He hits at the net. He loses possession, or whatever. He just misses. Whatever the situation is, the enemy has the ball and they have possession. Once you see your teammate turning back, that means it's your signal to go and keep pressure. But if you see your teammate still up there, that means he's going more for a solo play or just trying to get a couple more touches on the ball before he turns back. So if you still see your teammate up there, then you should wait. But the second you see him turn back and start going behind you, that means that it's your turn to go for the ball. It's the same thing with saving. just there is a certain place you want to be. Well, with offense as well. With offense, sweet spot would be midfield or up a little closer depending on what's happening in the game. That's called positioning, but I'd say sweet spot is probably midfield, so you're not too close so the ball goes over your head, and also you're not too far away so you can help with the play if he passes or something. So yeah, third tip I would say is just practice getting good contact on the ball and practice getting good at controlling the ball. So right here, most people would like drive past the ball, be missing, but since I've practiced, I can just follow the ball with ease. I'm comfortable with it. Another thing is getting good contact on the ball, because if you get a soft touch, that's pretty much free possession for your the opponents. So you want to get used to just driving with the ball and getting good contact on it, like that. I'd say most of your shots you want to be over 40 miles per hour. But also depends on what kind of shot you're going for, but most of them you want to be over 40 miles per hour depending on, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, most of your shots you want to be over 40 miles per hour because it makes it harder to save. So now I'm gonna go into a private match with some bots and show you some examples of what these tips are. Closer to the ball. Whoever's closer to the ball goes for kickoff, but whoever is to the left, if you're in the same exact position and no one's closer, then left goes. So for this ball, you don't want to go for it since your teammate's going for it. So my teammate's still going to keep pressure, so that means I'm just going to wait back here. That is another thing of when to challenge. That is also a good thing to learn, is when to challenge. So if you see someone is definitely going to beat you, then you don't want to go for the ball. You want to wait for the touch, and then well, fuck, I didn't expect to get a demo there. But you don't want to go for the ball if they're obviously going to beat you, because then the ball's probably going to go over your head. But if you think you might be able to beat them, but you're not quite sure, then you could go for it and go for a 50-50. So yeah, that's just another tip. I'm doing like little small tips as well that I left out of the first three. Another thing is you don't want to give the opponent time. Oh god. Okay. What? Okay, well, bot is cracked on own goaling. I'm watching this. I think he just... Okay. You don't want to give the opponents time to even take a shot at the net. What I'm doing right now is I'm not letting my teammate hit the ball since he's a bot, so I'm just messing around. You don't want to do what I'm doing right now. But, yeah, you don't want to give the opponents time to take a shot on the net, because if they get a shot on net, there's a chance to it go in, which you don't want. But if you don't even let them get the time or space to even take a shot, then it lowers the risk of you getting scored on. But also, you don't want to be just ball hogging every time the opponent has the ball. It all depends on the situation. If your teammate missed a shot or something and he's behind, or not behind you, and he's in front of you and he's not back to defend if something goes wrong, and you should learn shadow defense, or just you should just be patient with your challenge. This game is a lot about predicting. So a lot of the time you're going to want to predict where the ball is going to be instead of where it is right now. So right here, it's going to bounce right off the wall, so I'm going to go out here. And then look, that's goal. Oh, wait, okay, what a save. Yeah, you want to predict where the ball is going, not where it is. I know it's going to bounce off the backboard, so I'm just going to go up here, and I missed because I'm bad. But it's a lot about reading where the ball is going to be. Nice. Second tip is rotation. I'll try to show an example of that. So I do kick off. I'm just going to get boost since there's no threat to our net. So watch, I'm waiting for him to go. Bots don't know rotation. Since I see him turning back, that means it's my turn to go. I missed. Shit. So right here, I turn back, that means it's his turn to go. And then he turns back, and that means it's my turn to go. Rotation is a big circle, pretty much. Okay, demos me. Rotation is just a big circle. That's why it's called rotation, because you rotate. Yeah. That one's kind of hard to explain with bots since they don't rotate, but yeah. Last thing is yeah, just getting good contact on the ball. For that, it's pretty much just timing with your flip and your touch. So here, to get a good hit, I just have to flip at the right time. If you flip too early, you won't get a good touch. You flip too late, you're not going to get a good touch. Well, I mean, you can, just the flip is pointless if you do it too late. Like, I flipped after I hit it, which did nothing, but since it went next to the wall, I pinched it. But you get the idea. You want to get the right timing for when you flip. Like right there, it got the most power. So yeah, to practice getting good contact and reading where the ball is gonna go, a good thing you can do is just go into free play and just ball chase. You can just chase the ball around. Don't even try to score. All you have to do is just chase the ball around. So what I do is I do kickoff, but hit it to the side so it doesn't just go straight in. And then you just chase the ball around. You don't even try to score. You just smack it wherever. Obviously, you don't want to do this in a real game, only in free play. But this is a good way to practice getting good contact on the ball and just reading where the ball is going to be. That's also a good move. What you can do is wait for the ball to... You can wait for the ball to fall down to the ground if you can't aerial yet. And then right as it touches the ground, you can flip into it at the right time. It should generate a lot of power. One last tip before I end this video is aerialing. If you're trying to get into aerialing, a weird word, I can't say it. If you're trying to aerial, my tip for you is my friend had this problem as well. So when you're boosting up to the ball, instead of just holding boost, you can tap it. But that doesn't mean you just want to tap it every time. You want to hold and tap. So right here, I can hold it, and then I can start tapping since I don't have great control. I'd say most of the time you want to hold it to get up to the ball. Okay, I hold it, and then I start tapping once I get closer to get control. Yeah, and also aerialing is really, you have to be good at reading to get good at aerialing. So you have to read to where the ball is going to be, not where it is. I'm bad. Alright. So if I slam this off the wall, it's most likely going to go near mid. And then I just, since it's going down, I pulled my car a little bit down. But yeah, the game's a lot about reading where the ball's going. I hope this was helpful. And if it wasn't, you can tell me, and you can also comment what you're trying to work on. I can try to give you tips. Like I said, I'm only platinum, so if you're like gold or higher, these tips probably won't help you. But I mean, some golds could be worse than a silver. It just all depends on the person or how much they play. Like, they could have just gotten lucky and gotten gold, but they're really like a bronze, you know? So if you ever need any help or tips on this game, then you can always just message me on Instagram or comment on this video, or just hop into my live stream and ask me any question you want. All of my social media links and Twitch, Discord, and Instagram will all be in the description below, so you can follow me on there. I'm more active on Instagram, so if you need to message me, just message me there. And also, you could just message me to play with me, you know? I'm down to play with anyone. Doesn't matter what skill level you're at. I'm down to coach you if you really want to. Or just play with you, you know? Or if you're a grand champion, you just want to, like, absolutely wreck my ass in a 1v1, I'll do that too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and see you next time. Go, mother... Guys, I hear her humming, dumb little bitch.